Welcome everyone. This is the Masterclass. My name is Patricknazareth. I have around 30 years of teaching experience and I would like to help dispel your doubts should you have any. Today we look at the poem Rain on the Roof, written by the poet Coates Kinney. Coates Kinney was born on November the 24th, 1826 at a place called Penn Yan near New York. He was a talented person. He wore many hats. He was an American lawyer, a politician, a journalist, as well as being a poet. The poem then. When the humid shadows hover over all the starry spheres, and the melancholy darkness gently weeps in rainy tears, what a bliss to press the pillow of a cottage chamber bed, and to listen to the patter of the soft rain overhead. The poet here attempts to draw us a picture of a time when it is raining, it is dark, and he personifies the darkness as being sad and crying. He contrasts it with how comfortable a person will be in his own bed, in his own house, under a roof which does not allow the rain on him. Every tinkle on the shingles has an echo in the heart, and 1,000 dreamy fancies into busy being start, and 1,000 recollections weave their air threads into woof as I listen to the patter of the rain upon the roof. The poet here links the rain falling to the awakening of memories. So every sound that he hears, every drop of rain that hits his roof, awakens a memory. He remembers a lot of things, just like a weaver who weaves thread into fabric. Similarly, the rain allows him to bring his recollections together, allows him to bring his thoughts together as he listens quietly to the sound of it falling upon the roof. Now in memory comes my mother, as she used long years agone, to regard the darling dreamers, ere she left them till the dawn. Oh, I see her bending o'er me, as I list to this refrain, which is played upon the shingles by the patter of the rain. The first person the poet brings to mind is his mother. He remembers how she used to come and check on her children to see whether they were sleeping comfortably or not, and then left them till she came back to wake them in the morning. He remembers seeing her bending over him in order to check that he was sleeping and he was happy. All these memories come flooding back as he listens to the sound of the rain falling on his roof. Then my little seraph sister, with her wings and waving hair, and her bright-eyed cherub brother, a serene, angelic pair, glide around my wakeful pillow with their praise or mild reproof, as I listen to the murmur of the soft rain on the roof. The next memory that comes up is a memory of his siblings, his brother and his sister. We can assume that they are dead. The reason we can assume that they are dead, since they are being described as having wings or are angels. He remembers how they used to talk to him in the night, praising him maybe for something he did well, or scolding him for something he did wrong. He listens to the sound of the rain falling on his roof, and these memories come back to him. And another comes to thrill me with her eyes delicious blue, and I mind not, gazing on her, that her heart was all untrue. I remember but to love her with the passion kin to pain, and my heart's quick pulses vibrate to the patter of the rain. Another memory comes up, this time the memory of somebody whom he loved very deeply. He fell in love with somebody who had beautiful eyes of blue. Unfortunately for him, she did not love him as much as he loved her, and she probably left him. He remembers the pain of loving her. He remembers how strong his feelings were for her. The thought of her quickens the heartbeats, makes his heart beat faster, just like the rain falling on the roof. Art hath not of tone or cadence that can work with such a spell. In the soul's mysterious fountains, whence the tears of rapture well, as that melody of nature, that subduing strain, which is played upon the shingles by the patter of the rain. The poet says that nothing man can do, no drawing, no painting, no sound, no music, man can produce that can compare to what nature can. Just the sound of the rain is able to bring memories from deep within his soul, is able to touch him on a spiritual level. Just because he hears the sound of the rain falling. What are the themes of the poem then? First, the comfort that the poet finds in the rain, the memories that come up when he hears the sound of the rain. He is lost in the thoughts of the past. He remembers various aspects of his life, good and bad, happy and sad. And all this is due to the power of the rain, the power of nature, to awaken the spiritual side of him that lies deep within his soul. That's the poem then for you. I do hope I have been of help. If I have, remember to like, subscribe and share. There might be others who would need our help. Thank you for watching.